Hey guys, this is J from canadadarshan1000. Today I will be taking you to the city of Toronto. I will show you the Toronto, and we are going to Toronto by the train. We are taking the train to go to Toronto, and you will see a lot of things about Toronto. I will show you some important things about Toronto. But before we do that, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the icon bell button. So here we are on the station right now, and you can see the station is small, but it is so clean. It is so nice. It's a beautiful day with the sun. It's a spring day, and you can see the station. There are not a lot of people right now on the station, but the station gets very busy in the morning rush hours when people go to work. Also when people start to come back from work, it kind of afternoon. You can see the train coming on the other side, and yeah, it just came on the other platform, and this is going to the opposite direction. I guess we are going to Toronto today, and this is probably going to the other side. And I think now I'm waiting for my train. There comes my train. No more waiting. There comes the train. It's coming. Yeah, before getting on the train, I just grabbed some coffee from the train station, and I'm ready to get into the train. Just waiting for the doors to open. Yeah, pretty close. Very convenient. Train journey is very convenient. You don't have to drive the hassle of driving to and from work for hours. Is not convenient. Train is very convenient. Canadians like to use the public transit. So this train has 2 floors. One, you can sit down on a main floor, and then you can go up few stairs, and then there's another sitting area. So the upper area mostly is very quiet. You don't hear a lot of train noise in that area. And this train just goes very smoothly. As you can see, there are not too many people in the train right now. As I said, it's not a rush hour right now. So this train journey does not take you it's not very costly, meaning it's about 24 Canadian dollars to a round trip, meaning from your journey to come back to your place. So around $24, which is not bad. And I think there comes another station. Train's gonna stop here. It does not stop for long. It has very short stop. Yeah, it's moving again. It's a springtime, and you can see a lot of parking, a lot of cars parked there. So those cars are all the cars of people who took the train to work, and they'll be back in the evening, and they will go back home in their cars. It is very convenient to leave your car at the station, park it at the station, and take the train. Very convenient, no stress, and it's pretty affordable. Yeah, it's a very neat train. You can see the seats are very comfortable. You can charge your phones, you can do anything you like. It's a quieter zone up. As I said, this is more quiet area upstairs. And it's pretty much empty right now. This is one good spring day, and we are very soon will be at our destination. There we are right now in front of the Union Station. This is a big station. Trains go to all directions from this station. People use trains a lot in the city to go wherever they need to go, short haul or long haul. And there is a lot of space to walk around here, and it is separated from the street. You don't have to go to the street to walk. You can walk on kind of a sidewalk and be safe. Lots of people take this train station, so it is one of the busy train station. You can see those tall buildings up here. This is a financial hub actually. It's a beautiful city with a lot of opportunities, and some buildings here are really old and historical buildings. The one I'm looking in front of me right now is a building which is a Fairmont Hotels. It's one of the very old and very unique hotel. Very comfortable. If you ever come to the city, stay in this hotel. The average nightly rate here in this hotel is somewhere, depending on the season or month, is about $200 Canadian and up, again depending on what time of the year you are here. I can see the CN Tower up there. It's right there. Everything is so close by. Everything is so convenient from the train station. And now this is a double-decker sightseeing tour bus. So double-decker sightseeing tour bus, you can sit on a top, which has no roof. It's hop in, hop off bus. People love this bus. There are a lot of tourists in the city who take this bus. This bus will take you to all the major attractions of the city, and the cost of this tour bus is not too bad. It's hop in, hop off within 48 hours, and the cost will be about Canadian dollars 45. So that's not bad per person. So it's a beautiful bus. See the pictures on the bus. People love to take pictures of this bus. People are in love with that bus. They just like that bus, and it is one of the main attractions of the city. Yeah. And this area from where the bus goes is a very busy area as it is. A lot of people are seen in this street. There are a lot of popular spots here in this area, popular shopping areas, stores, and other major buildings. Yeah, this is one spring day, as I said, and it is very nice. People come from all over the world to sit in this sightseeing Toronto sightseeing bus. Actually, it's very convenient. If you're not from the town, you're coming from outside, you don't have to go travel by taxis to go from place to place. You can just hop on this bus for 48 hours, hop in, hop off, and you've seen all the attractions of the city. And here This bus also starts from the Dundas Square. So this Dundas Square is one of the busy places of Toronto. There's a lot of big shopping areas here. The Eaton Center here is big. And also the Dundas Square, I will tell you a little bit more about this beautiful fountains. See, the water fountains are there. They start in springtime until the fall. And you can have the guided tours as well. You can have someone who can tell you about the history of this place or about any area you want. So this Dundas Square is a venue for public events connected to the city's cultural festivals, including NXNE, Toronto International Film Festival, Luminato, and Pride Week. Some people even believe that this is the busiest in Canada. This intersection is the busiest in Canada, with over 56 million passing through every year. So this is a beautiful place, but as you heard, it is also one of the busiest intersections of Toronto area. Yeah, very busy, lot of shopping places here around this area, and there is one university also close to this area. It's the Ryerson University. Students come from all over the world to study here with different programs. It's a very popular university. Right now, I think it's not the busy time of the school right now, just because it's almost summertime. It's not full school right now, but there are few courses which are offered during the summertime. Yeah, you can see here in a regular school year, this place is flooded with students all over. There are a lot of restaurants here, a lot of good places to eat around here too. So people come here to shop, come here to eat, as this is a hub of students and for tourists as well. So there are a lot of options for you to choose what you want to eat. And this university is, I would say, it's at an ideal place. If you're planning to come to Toronto to study, you can look into this. It's so convenient and so close to so many things. Yeah, it's mainly closed in the summertime. As I said, very few courses are offered in summertime because everything is done in summer, and they will start a new school year in September. But definitely when there's a school year going on from September to April, May, you will see lots of students here, students all over. Yeah, so this is almost a lunchtime, and I thought of grabbing some lunch. I'm in a restaurant right now, and I can see a baseball game going on a big TV here. It's not a very busy time. It's not actually proper lunchtime, but I feel that I need a bite right now. Yeah, so some baseball game is going on a TV. Lots of TVs here in this restaurant. Yeah, as you can see, there are more than one TV showing different things on screen. It's pretty empty right now. Will get packed up later on. I can see a few people sitting at the back, but yeah, it's mostly empty right now. Yeah, this restaurant is pretty high up in the building. It has a lot of choices, and this is the 6th floor, and you can see below. It's busy and it looks so beautiful watching the street from the 6th floor. Yeah, a lot of people crossing. People pay attention when they're crossing here in Canada. You just can't run and cross. You have to follow these signs and cross. Yeah, it's neat restaurant with lots of options. Whatever you want to eat, you can order. Busy street again. As I said, it's not a rush hour yet, but still you can see below it's still busy. A lot of people are crossing the streets from one side to the other. Yeah, lots of big stores here to shop. Very big billboards for commercials here. The huge, and you can see the tall buildings behind all the offices and big companies. I can show you the full view of the restaurant. Now I'm in the street again down, and you can see that performer, the street performer. He's entertaining people with his music, with his singing. And look at the beautiful dog. Yeah, they said you will find a lot of people sitting on the streets in this city entertaining people. And they do appreciate if you can spare some change for them. They always appreciate that. Some people sit here for half a day, some people sit here for a full day, depending on, what they are showing, what they are doing, what they are playing, or they are singing. But it's fun to watch them. Very busy street right now. Beautiful. I love the dog. See, it's cross time again. Cross the street. As I said, you have to follow the signs or you'll be fined, or you can get hit by a car. So as you can see, a big lineup here. There's a big lineup here. This big lineup is actually for the new shoe which just came up today, and they are going to be selling the shoes in the store. The store is going to be open very soon, and there's a big lineup already to get into the store. So this city is like that. Anything new comes up, people just line up, and you'll be surprised to see how many people will even bring their tent to sleep overnight to be the first ones when the doors open to get into the store. So this line actually today is for the shoes, but it happens for any electronic, like new phone, anything new, especially phones and shoes. It's a big thing for, or the video games. Yeah, that's another popular thing. Yeah, So see, this is a shopping area, business area, a lot of restaurants here, university, Dundas Square, historical park, busy street. There are cycle stands in a lot of parts of the city where people can, you can see there's a lot of cycle stands there. People can take the bike in the morning and leave it at night. This is a Chinatown. So Chinatown, you can find Chinatown in all the big cities in North America. So Chinatown here in this city is very, it's pretty big. It's big to some other cities I have seen, but Chinatown is popular. It's always busy. Lots of Chinese population also live around the area where there's a Chinatown, just because it gets so convenient for them to buy the food they like, buy their own things. They have their own shops, they have their own food, they have their own language spoken in those stores. So convenient, very convenient. Yeah, it's a long street where you will find all the Chinese shops on both sides of the street. There is some construction going on right now on the street, and that is because the construction has to take place in summertime or in springtime only, because it gets too cold in the winter time, and it's not possible to repair the roads or have any kind of construction going on in the winter time. You can see the buses passing by, some cranes, some construction crew there. You can find everything in Chinatown. You can find herbs, you can find electronics, you can find food, restaurants, salons, spas, massages, nails, you name it, and you can get everything here. See here, foot reflexology, finger puncture. So they provide all their traditional things here. Everything traditional you can find here. You don't have to go to China. This street can also become very busy when it comes to rush hour. A lot of people walk on the both sides of street, and also a lot of traffic on the road with the cars and buses. Yeah, just showing you a lot of things about Chinatown, what all they do here. This place is beautiful place. A lot of pigeons and a lot of birds live here in this place, and they are very human friendly birds. They are not scared of humans. They will just stay there whatever you do with them. And behind there you can see that is also a Chinese market, Chinese shopping place, which is indoors. See, a lot of birds, they stay here. Not a lot right now, but sometimes it's more than what you see right now. That was beautiful pigeon flight. They're not scared. See, they came back. Yeah, a lot of Chinese people in this area. Buildings behind, tall buildings, some residential, some office. This street is mixed with residential and office buildings. Now you see the streetcars. The streetcars which are very convenient to go from one place to the other. People use a lot of streetcars here to go to work. A lot of people find it very convenient. They avoid to drive. Canadians love to use the public transit if it is available. It's a lot less stress if you take a public transit than driving your own car. Here you see a lot of food sheds. A lot of food here, French fries, burgers, hot dogs, and there is a famous hotel there across the road. This is also one of the busy streets. Tall buildings, a lot of offices in this street. A lot of food choices here. And you can see hot dogs, $4, fries. Everything is so affordable. There are a lot of food trucks here as well. They provide variety of food, which is not very expensive, and they do taste good. There is a path going down, which is an underground path, connects to the other part of the city or to the other public transit areas. You can see the tall buildings behind, busy street. Yeah, a lot of people walking here, a lot of food. Lots to do in this area. This place gets very busy even at night time. Even after the offices are closed, this street is very busy. See, you can see the path, the underground path you can take to go to from one part of the city to the other part of the city, or wherever you need to go, or wherever it takes you. A lot of food, a lot of fries, a lot of burgers, hot dogs, and not to forget about ice cream, different kinds of ice cream here on these trucks. So this area is Nathan Phillips Square. You can see the sign of Toronto with the maple leaf on one side. This is a very popular area. People like to pose for pictures in that sign. You can see someone's posing for a picture there. So people take pictures in this sign. It's a very, very beautiful thing. It's Toronto, and you can see a lot of tall buildings behind it. And I can tell you a little bit more about this place. This was opened in 1965. It is the site of concerts, art displays, a weekly farmers market, winter festival of lights, and other public events. In winter time, there's a pool right now, but in winter time, that pool is converted into the ice rink for the ice skating. There are snack bar here. You can buy snacks here, and then you can buy your skates for the winter time. You can rent your skates for the ice skating. You can see the water. So that's a pool. It's going to be a pool here right now for this weather, for the season. But as comes winter, it's going to be converted to ice rink. This is a beautiful area. I love this area. Whenever I visit Toronto, I make it a point to visit this area. So whenever you are around the city, you are in the city, or you are visiting Toronto, please come and visit this area. See some historical buildings at the back, beautiful buildings, tall buildings. So as I said, a lot of big public events are held here in this square of the city. The recent big event which was held here was this event was for the Raptors NBA championship parade. So there were about millions of people in the street, and this place was packed. Yeah, you see that sign is so popular. People take pictures all the time around that sign. See the snack bar? You can get your food there. You can rent your skates here. You can come and do the ice skating in winter time. It's very popular, especially at night with a lot of lights around here. This place is gorgeous at night. A lot of people are crossing the street now. It's almost the beginning to be the rush hour time now. People are going in blue shirts to watch this, a baseball Blue Jays game going on today, I guess. Yeah, yes, today is a game. A lot of people crossing the roads, rush hour. Sometimes it gets so busy you have to wait for another traffic signal to cross the street. Yeah, this is a spring day. It's not summer yet, but people are trying to get rid of their winter coats. Winter is very long here. People are happy to see a little bit nicer day. It's not really hot, but it's okay. It's decent. It's not freezing. Yeah, a lot of traffic on the road, a lot of people crossing the roads. This is one of the historical areas as well of Toronto. You can see a lot of, this area is mostly offices around here on the main streets. Look at those office buildings, huge buildings, beautiful buildings. Toronto is known for its tall buildings. I hope you like this video. This is just some parts of Toronto I've showed you today, but I'm sure in future I'll try to show you more of Toronto area. I'll try to bring more about Toronto and some new things about Toronto in the upcoming videos. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also share the video. Hope you like the video again, and I'll bring more for you to show you much more about Toronto and other places of Canada. Stay connected and hope to talk to you again.